Hi guys, and welcome to Angling For You, and today you join me in a busy fishing tackle and bay, and we're here having a look at the Superium X20. Now we've nearly achieved everything in the range. I think we've just got the 40 to have a go at. This one's a 14.5 metre package. What we'll do is try and get the best angles we can, and hopefully you'll get to see it in detail. Again, we'll have a look at the bag, we'll have a look at what it comes with in the package and the price, and yeah, I'm excited to pick it up and see what difference it has between the 10 and the 30. As the 30 I found very, very good, especially at 13 metres and surprisingly at 14.5 as well, and even fishable at 16. And obviously the X10 is a 13 metre, and again I was really impressed with that for the entry in the range. So I'm interested to see what this X20 has got to deliver. So let's get into it, guys, and see how it is. Right guys, we're going to have me off camera. We're going to pick up the Superium X20 13 metres. So as you'd imagine, 13 metres, that's pretty decent, to be fair. Like having the X10 and seeing how impressive that was for the price range. Obviously the X20, there's a little touch more bounce than there was in the X30, which you'd expect for the price range down, but not too bad at all really, and pretty light to hold, and that's in my weaker hand. What we'll do is we'll get the extension on, see what it's like 14.5. Right guys, so now we're going to pick up at 14.5 metres. So to be honest, I mean there's a bit of bounce, as you'd imagine, at 14.5 metres for this kind of price range. But you know what? I could hold it still enough to fish, especially if I were fishing my left-handed. There's like I say, there's a little bit of bounce on it. You're never going to get the lights pole at that kind of price range, but that's pretty decent, to be fair. Let's go around the other angle and see what that looks like. Right guys, so we've got it at 14.5 metres now. I'm just going to pick it up left-handed, which is my proper way of picking up at 14.5. So like I said, there's a little bit of bounce, a little bit of sag, but like I say, for this price range you're going to expect it. But do you know what, 14.5 metres, that is more than easy to hold and to fish, no problems. And even with a dolly bot on as well, I think that'd be super easy to fish. I'm just going to bring that down to 13 metres. Now 13 metres, I mean that's, as you'd imagine, a dream to fish with, nice and easy. Really, really stiff for the price bracket. Not as stiff as obviously the 30, but it's easy fishable, and you can see there's a bit more control that I've got this way because I'm fishing my comfortable side in comparative to the other side. But yeah, really decent. Well, let's have a little look down the pole and see what that looks like. Right guys, so we're just having a little look down the pole. As you can see, the Superium with a blue accent on this one. Going through the range to change the different colours, a little bit like the map range do. This is the 13 metre section. All got the markers on as always, tell you which number the sections are. And going down the pole, as you see, it's pretty stiff, to be honest, and that's not even on the end roller. That's sat on the two rollers there, and then the end, it's just off the end of the roller, so it's pretty damn stiff, to be fair, for the price. Let's get back and have a little look at what the package entails. Right guys, so I've got the book of dreams with me. So the Superium X20, that comes as a 14.5 metre section, so it's 13 metre section with an additional 14.5 metre added section. It comes with a match kit inside the pole. It comes with one F1 kit, which is 2.4 metres, two Carp Kits at 2.4 metres, one cupping kit and cups, and a Superium Holdall. So a nice little package to put together there. Obviously the Holdall we'll go through in a second. We're going to have a little look at the additional kits that it's got in there, but the price you're looking at is around 800, 750, 800 quid, depends where you're getting it. You might be able to get it for 700 if you've got some decent tackle shops like this where they want to do you a deal. So let's have a little look at one of the top kits. And this one is a Carp. They're both very, very similar, just in fact identical, just have a different ball size, which I'll explain to you in a second. So we've got the additional there is the inter-elastic kind of kits where you centralise your elastic and it stops for pull on the sidewall. So they've got one of those as standard in there. They also bush it, and this is what I mean about the ball size. The end of the pole there is a slightly wider diameter than the F1 kit, which is obviously for bigger elastics. 2.4 meters. They are super light, super strong, super stiff. They come with a 10mm roller puller bush, which in my opinion is the best side puller bush that there is out on the market. And it comes with sort of little increments on the side. It looks like they're in 6 inches, all the way to the top, so that when you're putting your rigs together, you've got a good guide of where your depths are. So really just simple and clever way of doing it. Like I say, there's 2 of these and 1 of the F1, and that cupping kit is as well as your match kit. So 4 sections is a decent starting point. Now the match kits do come with an internal bush, but they do not come with a side puller, so you will have to either get a puller bung or get it drilled if you're wanting to put anything in that. But I see it as an extra section. Everything's in tubes, and the bag itself, we'll get that up and show you that. The bags are great, really decent size bag. Really impressed with the Superium, and the good thing is that no matter what stage of Superium, apart from your margin, you get the quality bag. This is the same bag all the way through the range, goes right up to the top of the XS90, right down to the X10. It's all identical. So it's got a really long side pocket, which is perfect for your landing net handles, and it's also got an additional little zip a little bit farther down on that, in case you lose anything at the bottom, you can reach down to the bottom, which is just one of those clever ideas, to be honest. The top part is a horseshoe zip, so you can flip it out and get to all of the sections really easy, which is a sensible idea, instead of having it all dangling and falling all over the place. On the side, as always, it's got a big padded strap. It's got a little handle there to lift it, and it's also got one to take it out of the car. Now, the other good thing about it is the tubes. Every tube has a name on it, so if you have your Carp Kit on or your F1 kit, you can see on the tube it's got a sticker explaining the length, what it is, and all I would suggest doing is just getting a Sharpie and writing on that when you put your elastic in, so you know what size elastic you've put into it. And the Duraslip Preston, if you want to keep it Preston, is a really good one to have. So yeah, a lovely pole, and another one in the Superium range, which just keeps impressing me every time I pick one of them up. So if you wanted to come and join us at Donny Tackle and Bait, then come round. It is an absolute treasure trove of awesomeness, of everything that you can imagine here, and more. So do get yourself down and have a look. If you want to join us on the Facebook group at Angling For You, we're I think 8,600 and just going strong. The best thing about it is any question is not silly. You can ask anything and don't feel shamed by asking it if you don't know the answer, which is what we're all about, and there's loads of lovely members there who will help you. So no banter, family orientated, so kids are welcome on there as well. And if you want to come on the Instagram and see what we're doing, then come and have a look at the Instagram, angling_for_you, and if you could like, share and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Grow that Angling For You family. Until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching.